one of getting my shit together because I had a meltdown a couple of days ago. Because I had those huge expectations on myself as I'm gonna be 18, and I saw that I was gonna have my shit together. I don't. I decided I can't do it anymore. Like, we cannot have that. It's April, it's almost summer. It's time to channel my bad bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. And yeah, you're gonna be so proud of me about this. I woke up at 8. I stretched. I went on a walk. I made a smoothie for breakfast. I'm feeling fucking productive actually. And today on the agenda we have studying, go to uni, do my hair, film some content for you. And yeah, today is Tuesday, April 2nd. We are starting this month and you're gonna spend this week with me so we can all be productive. Cause come on, it's almost summer, babes. We gotta get that body. Yeah, today I have reporting class for my journalism major and that's where I'm going. Hoping this good. But first, coffee shop stop.
I look up to the sky to remind me. I look left, I look right behind me.
Good morning, it's Wednesday and let's get ready together for today. Today I'm going to National Museum. You're gonna ask me, Dinara, what about school? It's my free day today. And no, I did not cancel my classes. I don't have classes on Wednesdays in general. I wasn't as productive in terms of studying. Like, studying did not happen. I'm gonna be so honest with you. And I mean, I love watching like study with me or like study vloggers. And I wish I was a girl. I'm not. I'm forced to be a last minute girly. Like, I'm gonna be pulling my MacBook on a tram, writing my essay, instead of doing this weeks in advance. It's just me. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm giving off clean girl aesthetic unless it comes to school. When it comes to uni, no. But today we're going to National Museum with my friends and then I'm going to a dinner with my other friend. And tomorrow I had 8 AM class, so we'll see how that goes. Also, I need to buy new sunscreen. Oh wait. It's finally warm. I love that. Me and my roommate, we have new tradition. I don't know what to call it, but like we try to do 10K stops every single day. I tell her the app that I'm using and she's been converted. She's been influenced by me, which is actually so funny because like yesterday I came home from my class at like 9 and I was like, do you want to go on a walk? She's like, yeah. So like at 10 p.m. we were walking around our area until we did 10K. I was doing my stuff, I've been outside, I've been studying, I was reading, I was journaling, and I'm gonna be so for real, I actually feel better. Like, I feel like we can control how we feel by the things that we do every day. I mean, when I was eating like shit, when I was eating like chocolate every day or like fast food and laying in bed watching my show, I was feeling horrible. Like, I would wake up and I would be so fucking annoyed and be like, why is that? Bitch, gas. I mean, of course, I'm not doing like super clean, healthy eating now. Like, I had a muffin yesterday, guys. I'm sorry. I had to. Still, it's like step-by-step journey. I feel more positive, I feel more genuine, and it just motivates to keep going. I may not see results like this. I can see shifts in my mood. Okay.
Outstretched for you to find me. Around in circles, I get so dizzy till I can't see.
So that's the outfit. I want to look cute, effortlessly, but still cute. So we shoe little heels. I love heels. Yeah, and glasses because I'm not feeling makeup. Hey guys, it's Friday. I didn't film much yesterday because I was at school all day. I had 2 classes. I know, I was just so tired. Like, I was writing a lot of essays, like, yeah, journalism major right here. Yeah, anyways, today we went to work class with my roommate. It was so good. Like, I was dying halfway through, but I loved it. The vibes were amazing. I really enjoyed it. I decided to try new things every single week, and this week it was a workout class. I'm so glad I went, seriously. Like, I'm so grateful for that. And I was so tired after this. Like, I just want to let you know that I took a solid nap as soon as I came home, but in the process, like, I just forgot how good it feels to work out. So today I want to talk about friendships because honestly I've been feeling kind of disconnected from some of my friends. And I'm watching YouTube right now, and I don't know how or why it happens. Like, maybe it's all universal science. I believe in that. But every time I have some sort of questions or I'm not sure about something and I just want to gain some clarity, my favorite YouTubers post video on this exact topic, or like they mention in their videos, and like, wow, same thing happened now. Like, this girl that watched her there, she was talking about like how your friends should have the same mindset as you, like towards love, money, success, abundance, blah blah. Like, they shouldn't just be nice to you or be funny or love you because that's a bare minimum. They should also help you grow. Yeah, I just want to say I have amazing friends. I really love them, and they made my life here so much easier. Like, I've been friends with people for 7 months, like as soon as they got here. But now I'm starting to notice that we don't have the same mindset. I believe that I can get anything I want in life. Like, that everything is possible. And if I want it, I'll get it. I'm not scared to try new things. I mean, of course I'm scared. Like, let's be for real, everyone's scared. But I'm still doing it. And I feel like some people don't have this mindset, and whenever I talk with them, they're always, I don't want to say judgmental, I just want to say that they don't get it. And it doesn't mean that they're bad people or that they're judging me. No, it just we have different mindsets of certain things, and it's fine. Before, I'm gonna tell you, like 2 years ago, I loved arguing with people. Like, I would go above and beyond to prove that they're wrong, like that their mindset is wrong. I also had a victim mentality back then, so I don't know what I was arguing about. I stopped. You know what? Everyone has the right to have their own mindset or their own opinion or things the way they do, and it's not my problem. I'm not a therapist, I'm not their mom. It's not my job. It's not even my place to criticize them or tell them that they're wrong, because everyone has their own timing, you know what I mean? And maybe at some point they will realize those things. Maybe not. It's not my issue. I even stopped giving advice to people unless they ask for it. Like, before that, I would be like, oh, like, you should do this, you should do that, you should blah 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 blah. No, I just feel like it's such a waste of energy because most of the times they don't listen for it, especially once they're not asking for it. Like, literally, who asked, girlie? No one. Like, clap if you care. Exactly. So now I do that only when they ask, and it saves me so much nerves and so much energy, like I'm telling you. Back to the point. Yeah, I feel like I love talking, if you didn't notice. Yeah, I feel like we were really good friends before I started talking about my goals, and as soon as I started mentioning them, it just gets so ignored. But their goals are important. So I really believe that everything happens for a reason, especially people come into our life for a reason. And I'm really grateful for all the friends that I had throughout my life, and I feel like they really helped me in certain chapters of my life. And I know that it's fine to outgrow people, but like it's still hard. And sometimes I'm still like, am I the asshole? Like, you know those Reddit stories, like, am I an asshole for punching my pregnant wife? That's how I feel. Am I? A lot of people have those problems. Like, oh, should I leave her? Or, like, will I be a bad person if I leave her? Or what if I stop talking to them? We live only once. Like, we live once. And life is too short to waste your time on people that make you feel negative about yourself or that drain you. You don't have to argue with them. Like, they don't have to shit talk about you for you to cut them off. Like, you can end on peaceful terms. Because yeah, they were your friends and they really helped you in some point of your life. And it's fine. Like, be grateful for those experiences. But it's fine to outgrow people and meet someone else. See, I used to be so scared to cut off some people that I would tolerate toxic friendships because I was scared I would end up being alone. I was also a huge people pleaser. So I'd be like, okay, it's fine. Like, they talk shit about me, whatever. Because generally I thought that I would never find someone else, that I would never find another friend group. Life keeps going. You will find new people that suit newer version of yourself, that suit this new chapter of your life. Because it's all an experience. Like, I'm gonna be so honest, I treat life, I look at people as experiences, as opportunities. Everything happens for a reason in your life, everything comes in your life for a reason, to teach you something, to show you something, to help you, to guide you, to show you what you like, what you don't like. And it's all a journey and it's all fun when you look at it. I'm not saying that I don't struggle with anything. Like, you see me talking about having a mental breakdown. Like, I'm a person. I'm a human being. I'm a 17-year-old girl, actually. Let me live life. Let me live. I'm allowed to want supportive friends who have the same mindset as me. Because then it's easier to talk about your goals, to open up to them. Like, I'm gonna be so honest, I don't feel comfortable talking about my goals with some of my friends because I know how they're gonna react, because we have different mindsets as of certain things, and I'm allowed to want friends that I can't keep being delusional. And if it makes me a bad person, okay, sue me, I don't care. It's just my random thoughts before I go to bed. So yeah, happy Friday guys, hope you have a nice weekend. I will see you tomorrow. Good night.
It is.
담담하게 넌 무뚝뚝한 말투로 미안하고 고마웠다 말하네. 이미 알고 있던 듯 고개 끄덕였지만 아직 잡은 손을 놓지는 못.
I went to a football game today and I FaceTimed my mom, and our conversation kind of gave me an idea of what I want to talk about today. So we're talking about emotional separation from your parents. Ta-da! First of all, let's start with what is emotional separation and how is it different from just separating from your parents. Well, for example, I moved to another country by myself, I live alone, and I am literally separated from my parents. You can be in a different country, but if you call your parents every day and you can't do anything without their approval, you're not emotionally separated, because you still rely on them and you still value their opinion more than your own, and you still think that they know better how you should live your life. I mean, of course, there's nothing bad with calling your parents. I mean, they live life, they have a lot of experiences, they have a lot of knowledge, but I believe that in some fields you should gain your own experiences, even if it means making mistakes. And I know that a lot of people are scared to make mistakes in life, and I generally do not think that you can actually make a mistake in life, because there are choices and there are consequences, and that's it. There's no right path, or wrong path because it's not a test. It's life and it's your life, and no one else can tell you how you should live it because there's no instructions how to live life. And I mean, that's the beauty of it. Why is this topic is important to me? Because I'm really confused right now. I don't know if I like my university, if I like my major, if I like my surrounding, and I know that I'm not supposed to have everything figured out yet. I'm still young, and I know that, and it's fine. But I just don't want to end up being 40 and realize that I was living someone else's scenario, because I probably would not be happy. For me, happiness comes from me. Happiness is journey, it's not a destination. I used to think that I can only be happy when I do this, when I accomplish this, when I get that, and blah blah blah. No, you can be happy now. You gotta let yourself be happy. And I am happy now. Like, as I've said, I struggle with some things. I'm confused right now, but it doesn't mean that I'm not happy. I'm happy, I'm proud of myself, I'm grateful for everything. I'm surrounded by my reality. I don't know where I'm gonna end up, but that's fine. It's life and I accept that. What I'm trying to learn now is how to let go of the control, because I feel like, first of all, we cannot control everything. There are some things that you can control, like your thoughts, your reaction to some things, but there's a lot of things that are just out of your control zone, and when you try to control them, you end up being miserable. So I'm just learning how to let go of this control and be my soft feminine energy, because that's how you attract things, when you stop chasing them. As I've said, you can't really go wrong in life. There are just choices and consequences, and even if you think in the moment that those consequences are negative, they're gonna teach you something. I just feel like whenever something negative happens in your life, you just gotta know that something even better is gonna come out from it. Like, every single time I had some struggles, it really helped me to grow and let me do amazing things in my life. And I know it's hard. Like, still, I can still cry about those things, but I just know that something good is gonna come out of it. It doesn't mean it's less hard, it just gives you face. I think that's it. Thank you for staying with me. I really love you. I hope you're having a good week, and I'll see you next week.
아직 잡은 손을 놓지는 못해